Starting our journey from Moab, we headed towards Page with an overnight stop at Goulding's Lodge. We arrived late in the afternoon, giving us just enough time to catch the sunset at Monument Valley. After passing an unmanned toll point at the entrance, we made our way to the visitor center at Monument Valley Tribal Park. The view from there is stunning, and seeing the iconic butts bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun was just incredible. It wasn't crowded, just a handful of photographers scattered around, braving the cold and wind to capture the beauty of the valley. The next morning, we woke up before sunrise to head to Forrest Gump Point. It's the perfect spot to catch the monuments lit up by the first light of day.
Are we kidding?
We're here at the Forrest Gump Point. It's as good as the movies. It's freaking amazing here.
The sunrise was stunning, with the sky turning shades of pink that cast a beautiful glow over the valley. It was incredibly peaceful, and it's definitely worth getting here early to avoid the crowds. The best part? It's free to visit. Just be mindful of traffic on the road, as this iconic stretch of highway is still very much in use. After soaking in the sunrise at Forrest Gump Point, we hit the road again and made our way to Page. Our first stop was Horseshoe Bend, and we paid a $10 parking fee to get in. Despite the crowds, the view was absolutely worth it. The Colorado River carves a near-perfect horseshoe shape through the rock, which is nearly 1,000 feet below the overlook.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Pretty good view.
This natural wonder is part of the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area and has become one of the most photographed spots in the region. The hike to the overlook is short but can be a bit challenging due to the sandy terrain, so make sure to bring water and sunscreen. We have had a few adventures this morning already.
Yeah, we went to Forrest Gump Point, which, as you would have seen in the videos, Kane was pretty stoked about.
It was pretty cool.
It was beautiful at sunrise too.
Yeah.
And we are in Arizona, and we've gone back in time by an hour, so we've gained an hour today.
Something like that. It's very confusing.
So confused. They have like 2 time zones here, so we're not really sure what time zone we were in. But anyway, we've gained an hour, which is super helpful. We just went to the Horseshoe Bend, as you would have seen.
Super busy. But
so busy.
It was very cool.
We weren't expecting it to be that busy.
No.
Because it was off season, so we thought, I don't know what we thought. That it wouldn't be that busy, but there was like hundreds of people there.
But it was really cool. It was like, you can't comprehend the scale of it really.
It's massive.
It was huge.
Yeah. So that was really cool to see. And now we didn't get into the lottery for the wave, which is very famous in Arizona, and we don't have enough time to go through that process, I guess. But there is a new wave out here. It is called the New Wave, and it is free and apparently really easy to get to, probably like a 5-minute walk or so. So we've just parked up.
And there's not many cars, so it's looking pretty good.
There's only 2 cars, so pretty stoked about that. But thought we'd go check it out and see how similar it is to the wave. So finishing our coffees and then heading out to do that before we do something very exciting this afternoon.
Antelope Canyon.
Way to ruin the surprise, Kate.
Next up, we visited the New Wave, which is just a quick 10-minute drive north of Page. It's easy to reach by taking Highway 89 north for about 5 miles and then taking a short dirt road to the trailhead. Unlike the more famous wave, which requires a permit via a lottery system, the New Wave is much easier to access and is usually much less crowded. The formations here are amazing, resembling waves frozen in stone. It's a pleasant walk around the formations and a great alternative if you don't get lucky with the wave lottery like we didn't.
Sending Kane on a mission. Nice. Now go up a bit more. Whenever you're ready. Yeah. And again. How to tire out your boyfriend. One more time. Don't fall. Hello.
Hello, little midget.
Dumb ways to die.
She's getting serious. Yep. Nice.
Hi.
Awkward. After exploring the new wave, we made our way to the Glen Canyon Dam. This massive structure is just a short drive away and is responsible for creating Lake Powell, one of the largest man-made reservoirs in the US.
Dinosaur tracks.
What? Oh, they're real ones?
Yeah.
Get out of town. We visited the Carl Hayden Visitor Center, which offers incredible views of the dam and provides a wealth of information on the dam's history and the geology of the surrounding area. Built in the 1960s, this engineering marvel stands 710 feet tall and spans 1,560 feet across the canyon, providing hydroelectric power and water to millions in the southwestern United States. And we made it to our surprise destination.
The one that Kane spoiled. We are at the lower Antelope Canyon. We are here. I'm going to go with Ken's Tours, it's called. So we booked this a couple of weeks ago. It's looking pretty cloudy, so I'm a little bit nervous that we're not going to get that beam of light coming through the canyon, but
it's still going to be pretty cool.
Fingers crossed, it's still pretty cool. We don't really know if we're allowed to bring a camera, but then it says no filming, so we don't really know what we're allowed to do in the canyon. Hopefully we can get some videos, otherwise we'll have to insert some like photos or something that we can get, because it looks pretty cool. So
next on our list was Lower Antelope Canyon, one of the most stunning slot canyons you'll ever see. Located just outside Page, it's known for its narrow passageways and beautifully sculpted sandstone walls that glow in shades of orange and red under the sunlight. While video recording isn't allowed inside the canyon, photography is permitted, allowing us to capture the incredible play of light on the canyon walls. Tours are mandatory and cost $55 per person, with a guide leading visitors through the winding paths. Formed by erosion from flash flooding and wind, the canyon is a mesmerizing display of nature's artistry and a truly must visit.